Ladies and gentlemen, people of Philadelphia, Channel 7 is back on the air. It's 8:40 p.m. this lovely Tuesday night, and of course we've come to the enormous realization that there should be a script. So it's been an important evening, and I have on the phone Tom, I believe. I don't know his location. I don't know his situation. I don't know if he's in a life or death situation. I'll find out. Tom.
Life or death?
Yes?
No.
Okay, excellent.
Actually, I just wanted to criticize you.
Were you going to say that the show is ill-prepared and that I'm not very much of a speaker?
No, not at all.
Huh.
That's actually the only good thing about the show.
That I have neither?
Yeah, exactly. No,
Thank
those
you.
are the qualities of the show.
Well,
At least in my opinion. The other one is I'm tired of various Channel 7 announcers doing that mic flip. You don't know how painfully annoying that is to watch.
look, my friend.
Okay, could you get Navy?
How's that?
Navy put
Is that all right?
maybe put like $15 into the show and buy a phone that maybe that isn't.
Look, if you're willing to give us that $15, my friend, until you do that, we're not going to change it.
Why should I see all these?
Well, listen, if you're criticizing it, otherwise I'm just going to be doing the mic flip constantly.
I'm not the one who airs all these public service announcements.
Look, we're here for the public good. I wouldn't...
But, you know.
You sound very familiar. Where are you calling from, Tom?
Spring Garden.
You're getting us in Spring Garden. Can you actually see the show?
What do you mean, Spring Garden?
Where's Spring Garden?
Spring Garden Street?
Aha, all right. I take it back then.
Where did you think Spring Garden was?
Somewhere north of Spring but south of Garden. Which I don't know exactly. I thought there was somewhere in Jersey.
No, I'm not a Jersey boy.
Oh, the Garden State.
No, I'm not a Jersey boy, thank God. But I wouldn't be surprised if you were a Jersey boy.
I'm a Holstein. I'm not a Jersey.
I see. Your jokes are so poor. That's what my reason for calling was. I've heard your jokes and
I wouldn't say I'm joking.
they're not working.
I want you to come down here and I'll fight you.
Oh, in spandex.
You see, you have been paying attention.
Oh, I watch religiously.
Beautiful.
I don't call because, I feel bad. No, if I would call, I don't like criticizing you guys because, I happen to be, somewhat knowledgeable in video technology, and I know for a fact it's not necessary when I watch at play. When you go to commercial, that play is there. That's totally optional choice you made.
No, that's not true. What that is it's a message to our viewers that they can stop concentrating, and if they want to, they can play around, still watching TV, paying attention to the service announcements. They can play around, and then you'll see in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, stop, meaning, you've had your fun. Come back down to earth with us.
I know that it's probably because you want to have your 735, whatever your number is, whatever.
735-7775. We'd like to put it on as often as we can.
Yeah, I think that's why you do that, so you can have that number flash when you want it to flash. But there probably is a switch on that Gold Star.
It's not a Gold Star. I'm sorry, sir.
That Gold Star VCR, that you could.
Let me tell you a story about this station. The station was found. It was founded a couple years ago, but before that, this station was very functional in the 1950s during the Army McCarthy hearings. This is true. We still have all of their equipment here. This is a public station. We have not upgraded since the 1950s. You can think of this as a retro show. And I appreciate this call.
Retro to the point of painful.
You describe it as painful, and yet you know the show so well that you know that the word spandex instantly induces hilarity in my life.
True, probably.
Here, watch. I'm going to do a mic flip.
I know, and it pains me to watch it as I've turned the volume down on my own TV set. So I wouldn't cause the feedback that the other 95% of the callers have.
Well, you're brutal.
And some other things that, probably should be brought up. It's funny, like earlier I heard, I think Al Mario say that, something about, like, you taped your little, like, promo spots earlier about, like, the clothing that you happen to be wearing.
Yes.
But it seems to be the case that all your hosts wear the same clothing, regardless if you're taping a
Listen,
tomato either.
that's cold.
$15 red jacket.
It's not red, it's a light brown. We just have some, you probably have to adjust the tint on your television.
Oh, I think
See?
my television is fine.
I don't know. What? Black and white. He wore black on Friday.
I didn't think you were on the air on Friday.
Now Friday we pummel your television. We brutally.
No, I knew normally, but I thought maybe you were on last Friday. Maybe you were. Maybe. Yeah.
You see, you're just not paying attention close enough. You're.
It's just the days they go together during these holidays that I don't observe. You know.
Would you like to come down and wrestle? How tall are you, Tom?
Wrestle Hill.
Wrestle me.
And why would I want to do that?
It's a steel cage match. It's very. I mean, if you're trying to get out into the public, Tom, I know that you've been trying for many years to you know, get into the public.
Into the public eye.
I wouldn't say that body part, but you know, one of the many. But you've.
That's just yet another typical Spoonichi joke that.
You know, I'm only here so people say Spoonichi on television. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to let you go. We have a call limit, but let me tell you, Tom, you have made the rest of my life worth living. That you paid attention enough to know spandex makes me laugh.
To be honest with you, that's really too bad.
I agree, but I'm gonna have to let you go.
Running Channel 7.
You have a good night, Tom.
I was running Channel 7.
Well, you're not.
I happen to know a few people who know a little about video and etc.
Let me tell you this much, friend. Let me tell you this much. Life is too short to go around mocking other people's television shows.